the Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Classical Composition 1998. 5 compositions were nominated for the award this year. Since the Grammy does not rank the nominees in any particular order, I will discuss them in order of my personal opinion as usual. This year's compositions are particularly challenging to rank as they are all especially good this year. On a different day, I could see several of them being switched around. Symphony No. 5 was composed by Per Nørgaard in 1990. It is a 5-movement, 35-minute work for orchestra. This work showcases his willingness to work with chaos in his music, helping him to get out of a mid-career crisis he was having. The music is quite dissonant and occasionally unwieldy. Harmonically, this piece is always moving forward, even if it is impossible to predict what chord is coming next. My favorite movement is Movement 4. I really enjoy the transformation of the thematic material throughout the Passacaglia. Second Symphony by Aaron J. Kernis was written in 1991. It is a 3-movement, 25-minute piece for orchestra. The work is influenced by the Persian Gulf War and the loss of innocence felt by the composer as he watched the war through the news. It is neotonal and quite accessible for contemporary classical music. It gives off Eric Whitacre vibes. My favorite movement is the first one. I enjoy the high energy and layering of instrumental textures. Piano Concerto No. 2 was composed by Lowell Lieberman in 1992. This is a 4-movement, 30-minute work for solo piano and orchestra. This piece perfectly balances moments of piano virtuosity with the coolest orchestral textures imaginable. One never outdoes the other in any movement. This piece is neotonal and could easily find itself on an orchestra program with Shostakovich or Mahler. My favorite movement is the 4th. I enjoy the interactions between the piano and orchestra. The melodies are so lyrical and jump off the keyboard like Rachmaninoff. My favorite of the year was Concerto for Orchestra, Zoroastrian Riddles by Richard Danielpour. It was written in 1996. It is a 4-movement, 30-minute work for orchestra. The composer wrote this to feature the 4 groups of instruments: woodwinds, brass, percussion, and strings. He also intended it to be a concerto, with the principal players being the soloists. It is quite lively and energetic. It has so many beautiful moments. It is neotonal and very approachable for classical music enthusiasts. My favorite movement is the first. It reminds me of a chase sequence in an action-adventure movie. The winner of the year was El Dorado by John Adams. It was composed in 1991. This is a 2-movement, 31-minute composition for orchestra. The work was composed to emphasize the two-faced nature of the term El Dorado. One side is the Garden of Eden like paradise from nature, and the other is corruption and abuse from businesses trying to sell this falsely. Interestingly, Adams presents the corrupted, man-altered, and abused version in the first movement. The second movement highlights the actual paradise. The work is post-minimalist and harmonically interesting. Ironically, I prefer the man-made paradise of Movement 1. I just enjoy the excavator motif that Adams incorporates into the first movement. It constantly builds and makes the piece feel like it is moving forward. You can listen to the rest of Concerto for Orchestra, Zoroastrian Riddles by Richard Danielpour and all the others by going to my website in the description. It is completely free to use. Follow to keep up with my series music award winners over the years. I post weekly videos.